Hi guys, Faye here,
And I'm Shinn.
and today we are going to have a conversation on annoying things, as you can see. Alright, so we have questions here that we need to answer. Are you going to be honest, partner?
Brutally.
Alright, so let's get into it. Let's have the first one. What annoys you about living where you live now?
Well, in my case, I live in a very underdeveloped area.
Mm-hmm.
So the roads in our place have not been cemented or asphalted. So imagine a road full of rocks, potholes, mud. So it can get really annoying, especially when it rains.
So it's like a bumpy ride going to your house?
It's not bumpy. It's more like
Maybe kind of.
it's more than bumpy. It's
More than bumpy?
Yeah, it's like you're on a boat.
Oh.
On a boat
Yeah.
in a storm.
Yeah, oh, that is bad.
Yeah, and then
I would not want to go to your house.
yeah, it's difficult, and especially if you don't have a car
Mhm.
and there's no pedicab that you can
yeah.
ride, so you have to walk. And then when it rains, it gets so muddy that by the time you get to your house, to my house, your feet are covered in mud.
Oh, that's bad.
And not to
That is
mention,
really bad, yeah.
not to mention, when at night,
Mhm.
it's really hard to travel at night because
Is it
there's no
dark?
street lamps
Oh, it's
at
dark.
all. Yeah, it's really dark. And one more thing, there's a lot of dogs.
Oh, I would definitely not want to go there.
So if you don't like dogs,
Yeah, I don't.
you stay away from my house.
Yeah.
What about you?
Actually, we are living in a subdivision.
Hmm.
And as you can see, the houses are situated near to each other.
Oh,
And
okay.
there are kids. Our neighbors, they have kids.
Oh?
So when it's in the afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm trying to sleep, they would usually play, right?
Yeah.
When you were a kid, you want to play in the afternoon.
Yes.
So I couldn't sleep well. And that is one of the most annoying things about where I live right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that's the only thing.
That's the thing that annoys you the most.
Yeah, yeah. But in
Yeah.
terms of transportation, it's kind of good. As long as you don't go home late.
Yeah.
Because
What is late for you?
late like 10 p.m.
Yeah, why is that?
because we have a shuttle
Okay.
that is giving service for us.
Mhm.
But when it comes to nighttime,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it's 10 p.m.,
Yeah, yeah.
they are already gone.
Oh, so it's a time thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It starts
They
at a
have-
certain point in
yeah,
the morning
yeah.
and ends at a certain point.
Mhm.
So, since you're living in a subdivision, is that service free?
No, it's not free. You have to pay 7 pesos or 8 pesos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have to pay for it.
So, so would you say it's nice to have a car in your subdivision?
Definitely.
So, what annoys you about driving a car?
I don't actually drive, but when my mother is driving and then she suddenly steps on the brake
Yeah.
and we would jolt like that,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that is a bit of annoying. Because what if you're eating something
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then if you do something like that, it's like you are being annoyed.
It messes you
It
up.
messes
Yeah.
you up. And yeah, how about you? You drive a car, right?
Yeah, I drive.
So
Well,
what annoys you?
what annoys me is other people,
Mhm.
other drivers.
Mhm.
But, well, to give them the benefit of the doubt, sometimes I can be annoying as well, especially when
Oh.
it's rush hour.
How do you drive?
I drive quite recklessly. sometimes, especially in the morning.
Yeah.
When I'm late, because
Mhm.
usually I wake up late, so I get out late, and so I'm usually late for my appointments. So when it comes to the morning and I'm late, I drive very fast and quite recklessly. So I really don't have the right to say that I'm annoyed by other people, because I'm guessing other people are also annoyed by me.
Yeah. Do you drive when your mother is around, or is she in the car when you're driving?
Yeah, yeah, because right now I'm more like a chauffeur to my mom.
So,
yeah.
what does she say about your driving?
Right now, she doesn't say that much because she's busy, putting on her
she's-
makeup.
Yeah, she's in a hurry as well.
Yeah, she's usually distracting
She doesn't
herself.
complain.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, speaking of that, what about your family? What annoys you about your family?
Oh, well, we have this routine in the morning wherein my mother usually screams at my brother to
Why?
wake him up.
Oh.
And And of course, in that case, if I'm still sleeping, I could hear the screams downstairs. He's an unorganized person, so he doesn't.
I need to help her. But then I don't because I don't feel like it's my problem. So that's why when I'm annoyed with her,
it's her thing, right?
It's her thing.
Yeah.
I'm annoyed with her, she's annoyed with me, so it's a circle.
It's balanced.
Yeah. So
it's balanced.
That's another reason why I'm late and I drive fast. So everything is connected.
Yeah. So it's like a chain reaction, domino effect.
Yeah, it's like that.
All right. So you said that you don't usually do things that your mother does, right? Because it's her thing.
Yeah.
But how about habits? Do you have habits that annoy other people?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Can you give me like at least two? Can you name some?
One thing is I talk incessantly. I blurt out things which are very far from the topic. Like if we're talking about something, let's say a specific country, the Philippines, I'll just blurt out a random fact or something like that. But it's usually so far distant from the topic that it annoys people. And another one is I'm very frank. I'm so frank to a point where I become tactless. And that
you tend to hurt other people?
Yeah, I don't mean to do it.
Yeah.
It's more of like I rather tell a person what's wrong now and hurt their feelings now than have them assume that it's right and continue doing that in the future.
So you have two. You mentioned two. One is you easily get distracted. Is that it?
No. Well, yeah. Partly.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
We could be talking like this, and I'll just go like.
You blurt out a different topic.
Yeah.
I understand. And the other one is you being brutally honest.
Yeah, I am.
But are you also aware that you are hurting other people's feelings?
Most of the time, no.
You're the kind of insensitive person.
It's not that I want to be insensitive. It's more of like my brain is wired differently.
Oh.
Because I'm actually psychologically impaired, if you could say something like that. Because I have been.
It's like there's something going on in your head.
Yeah, I'm actually diagnosed with a mental disease. So, yeah, that's the top. That's a topic for another story.
The case.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's no excuse. Okay, so how about you?
I'm actually indecisive.
Yeah.
I
don't. Like how?
Especially when we are going to eat outside.
Yeah.
I couldn't decide where to eat because I didn't have the mood on what I'm going to eat. So it would take usually a lot of time for me to think on what I'm going to eat or what I'm going to do.
How long does that usually take?
30 minutes.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. I think you're going to be annoyed when I'm with you.
Yeah, so do you do anything to,
I'm kind of trying right now
good.
decide a little bit faster.
Yeah.
But I mean a little bit faster, lessen it to 15 minutes.
Yeah, at least you're trying.
Yeah, at least I'm trying.
That's the second step. First step is to identify the problem,
Yeah.
and then second step is to try to fix it.
So the first thing that I should do is maybe decide. There we go. Decide on whether I'm going to change the attitude or have it or not, and then that's when I do the action.
Okay.
All right. So let's have the next question. Does it annoy you when people kiss in public?
No.
Nah.
No, because I think it's just more the religion of the Philippines that people are annoyed when they kiss in public. Maybe it's the same in your country where people, it is, stigmatized. Yeah, stigmatized to, it's disgraceful to kiss in public, but I want to be more forward thinking, and to...
So you want to be more open?
Yeah, it's like that. This is like, affection is one thing that people really seek, and then sometimes other people can't feel that affection without, public displaying it, because some people actually need that.
But there are other people opposed to public display of affection.
Yeah, usually what I've noticed...
Those are the norms.
Yeah, that's the norms.
Those are the norms.
But I can feel it's slightly changing, especially with the newer generations coming in.
Yeah, I agree.
Like most of the people who are actually disgusted by by that action is mostly the elderly.
The elderly, yes, because before they didn't have that. Especially when you kiss, it's like a sign of marriage. I have no idea if that's true or not, but when you kiss, you should be married or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree, right?
Somewhat, but not
not
anymore.
really.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have the next one. Do you get annoyed when someone cuts in front of you when you are waiting in line?
Very.
Yes,
Very
of
annoyed.
course. Yes, of course. I am also annoyed by that because
So-
you have been waiting for a long time,
yeah.
and then somebody cuts in line.
Yeah.
Right?
So what do you do if a person cuts in front of you?
I usually say no, but if it's a pregnant person, or if it's an elderly person,
Yeah, there are rules.
there are instances.
Yeah, like persons with disabilities.
Person with disability.
Senior
yeah,
citizens, pregnant women, like those.
But I have a certain criteria with the person with disability or the elderly people. I have a certain criteria.
So what's your criteria?
They should be they should show that they are old enough.
So like past 60 or
Yeah.
further, like 70,
Yeah,
like that.
around that. But when they are still 50 years old and they can still manage to stand, manage to walk, I kind of get annoyed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought if you're like 59, you're still not a senior citizen, right?
Mhm.
Oh, so they must show their age.
It's not that they must show their age. They must somehow show their condition, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, if someone
Mm-hmm.
capable.
Like, yeah.
If someone's capable of standing, I usually cut in front of them or just notify them that there's a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of my being annoying
Mm-hmm.
because I'm very frank. So if someone cuts in line me, I'm like, hey, there's a line. You're next.
There was this one time, I think it was last Saturday.
Yeah.
So I went in a drugstore,
Yeah.
and the cashier said that okay, the line should be in the middle. And
Mhm.
then they're gonna call on the customers going to the counter.
Mhm.
But there's this one lady that immediately cuts in line.
Yeah.
So I was next to her.
Yeah.
So she cuts in line.
Mhm.
And then the lady said, do you have a senior citizen card? And then she said no. But she suddenly blurted out, oh yes, I'm a senior.
Oh.
So it's like, that was kind of disrespectful for somebody waiting in line.
Did she look 60?
No,
No,
not
maybe-
at all.
Oh, so she was basically lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she didn't present a senior citizen card.
Oh, so that's not nice.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
Mm.
So, what is some?
No. Do you annoy
people
people
with
with
some of your habits?
Of course.
A lot.
Yeah, I actually annoy my boyfriend when I'm being indecisive. We usually fight over that.
I annoy everyone else.
Oh,
Like
really?
almost everyone around me gets annoyed at some point.
Are you like talkative?
To some people, yes. To others, it really depends on how I feel that day. There's some days where I just want to be alone, like that. You have those days, right?
Yeah,
those bad
of course,
days.
of course.
And then some days where you're so happy, so energetic, where you just keep on talking and talking and talking.
And the people get annoyed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think you should kind of control that. But you said you have a mentally
Yeah, yeah.
impaired,
But
so you
it's
couldn't you couldn't
I
control
can't
that.
control it well, but
Uh-huh.
it was worse before.
Oh, before.
Yeah, before I don't really stop talking. As
Ooh.
long as something doesn't distract me, I'll just keep on talking and talking. So right now it's better. I annoy people less now compared to before.
So I don't know what they felt about that before.
Yeah.
When they're around you.
I guess it's worse because I was a kid.
Mm.
People are annoyed sometimes.
Yeah,
just being a
yeah.
kid.
Yeah. All right, let's have the next one. What is something that your parents do that annoy you?
Wow, you sound very.
Yeah,
There's so
because
much gusto.
I can feel that question because
Oh, so you answer first.
yeah, all right. My mom is being overreacting.
Okay, so
yeah,
how?
in terms of curfew.
Mhm.
Well, not technically because before she was overly protective, but now it has been cut in half, so she is less overly protective. And another thing is that I think it's like she is not controlling, but somehow dominating. Yes, that's the term I was looking for. She is dominating my father, especially on his decisions. So especially when I want to go out, when I want to hang out with my friends, my father would usually ask me or tell me that go ask your mother because I allow, but your mother maybe no.
Oh, so that really annoys you. So would you say that it got better over the years?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's better than you were
Yeah.
when you were in high school or in college?
I've come out of my shell. So that's good.
Okay, so for me,
Yeah.
what annoys me about my mom is that she overworks. Like, I know that you need money, right? But
Yeah.
there's a point where you need to actually rest,
Mm-hmm.
right? But she just works and works and works, which is really annoying. So, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Oh, by the way, look at the comments here. I like people kiss in public. Yeah, we agree. We
I like
actually
people.
agree. I am annoying. Whoa. And I think if you are being annoying,
I annoy
it's
myself.
in your own way, okay? So you don't have to feel bad about yourself if you are annoying. Okay? It might be annoying to other people, but to yourself, I mean, that is you.
Yeah,
That what's make you, right?
you should really just not care about what other people think.
Okay.
As long
I have a
as
addition to
as
that.
long as you are not breaking any laws or you're not stepping on other people's right, you should really not care. If they're annoyed, then let them be annoyed. Do what you do. As long as you're not stepping on other people, you're not breaking any laws, then do what you do.
I will add something to that in this question. What is something your parents do that annoy you?
Okay.
The opinion of other people is more important than my own opinion. So they care more about what other people say.
Oh, your mother. You're talking about your mother.
Yeah, yeah,
oh, your
yeah,
mother
yeah.
cares more about other people's opinion than her own family's.
Even if I'm defending my own self and I know that something is wrong, of course I know that it is wrong, but she still shows that I'm in the wrong side. So that is kind of annoying to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's go to the next prompt.
Question? Yeah.
Is if something is annoying, what do you usually do?
Do you want to answer first?
Okay, so if something is annoying, what I usually do is I try to, cover my mind, distract myself. Yeah, that I distract myself either with my phone, music, or I mumble.
Oh.
I have an internal rant. I monologue in my own head how
But you
annoying.
don't say it.
I don't say it.
So that's what you do. Me, I usually just ignore them if they are being annoying. But if they are too much, then that's the time I would tell them.
What is too much?
You know, when it messes what I do. Like, for example, my daily thing, daily
Routine?
things that I do, my routine.
Yeah.
If it messes up because of that, like for example, my brother, right?
Yeah.
He gets up late.
Yeah.
And of course, I have work. So if that is affecting me, that is too much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's good. So next one. Can you think of some things children do that annoy adults around them?
Being annoyed. Children. They're annoying.
Yeah. Basically,
yeah.
yeah.
Basically, they are.
But for me, I have like age bracket. Because if it is like from a newborn to like pre-toddler age,
that's okay.
I don't really mind because
Yeah. They
d-
don't
they-
have the.
they-
They're not in this correct state.
yeah,
yet.
yeah. But if it's from toddler and up,
Yeah.
I'm really annoyed by them because they should already know what is right from wrong. But what annoys me more than the children being annoying is the parents.
Oh, they don't actually care.
Yeah, the parents who don't know how to handle their children. That is more annoying to me because I know that they're already adults. They know what they should be doing. Yes, parenting is hard, but then come on, it's your child.
But what will happen? The upbringing is not good, right?
Yeah,
so it
that's
will
why.
go back to the parents.
Yeah.
Technically, it will.
In that age, yes.
In that age.
But then once it gets to an age of, let's say 18.
She get to decide on.
Yeah, they already know what's right from wrong. Then that's not anymore the parents' fault. That's already the fault of the child.
Yep. And we have a comment here. I fired toy gun and my uncle. Why are you doing that?
Okay, why would you do that? Don't do that.
Toy gun. It's a toy gun. Is it
Still.
a water gun?
What kind of gun?
What kind of gun is
Okay,
it?
can you reply what kind of gun? What toy gun? Is it a pellet gun?
Pellet or
A water gun? A Nerf?
Nerf? Wow.
Yeah, maybe. Okay,
maybe.
so we wait for that. Let's go to the next question.
What does pet peeve mean?
Okay, do you want to answer?
I think it's a pet peeve means that things that kind of annoy other people, but not that much. But it is more annoying to a particular person.
Yeah, it's something very specific.
Specific for
Yeah,
a particular
yeah.
person.
Like
Pellet. Oh.
oh, it's a pellet gun.
Oh, you like violence at an early age?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Okay, let's wait for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so my pet peeve
Yeah.
is, let's say, people speaking with the wrong accent, especially in public.
Okay.
When people pretend to be, you know,
from a different country.
from a different country, they're speaking English.
Uh-huh.
Like they want to feel that they're, you know, in high society by speaking English, but then it's still wrong.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's okay if you're trying to learn still, but if you feel that you are the best English speaker there is, and then you just speak so crookedly, that really annoys me.
Oh, so you don't like people pretending.
Yeah, basically pretentious people.
Pretentious.
Yeah, like that.
I also hate those people, and especially those with full of pride.
Mm-hmm.
People with full of pride that they want to be respected at all times, even if they are wrong.
Oh, I think that comes from history.
It could be. I can't remember something in particular, but it could be.
Yeah. Okay. So let's not go into that. That's more personal.
Yeah, that's more personal.
Okay. So does it annoy you when people don't use the right punctuation?
Of course, especially when you're texting.
Oh. Oh, yeah, because it can confuse people.
It can confuse you, and you might misunderstand something.
Yeah, like it's not really the right punctuation or the lack thereof. Yeah,
and,
the lack of punctuation marks
as well, because if you use punctuation marks, it goes with the tone of how they speak.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you lack punctuation or you don't use the right punctuation, so it's like you are misunderstanding things. You don't know the tone. You don't know what he or she means.
For me, punctuation marks don't matter as much. As much because it depends on the punctuation mark. Like period, question mark, exclamation point. Those matter.
Yeah.
Those matter to me. But if it's more like the nuanced punctuation mark where not many people know the actual use, you know, like the brackets, colons, semicolons,
the hyphen.
Yeah, the hyphens.
Dash.
Those really don't annoy me because I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, saying that they don't actually know the proper use. So
We are talking about them.
It becomes moot.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
So we are talking about them important.
Yeah. The more commonly used. Yeah.
Commonly used.
Okay. So.
The next one. What kind of people annoy you?
You already said yours, right?
Yeah.
Like.
I've mentioned a lot.
Yeah, like overly righteous, unorganized,
overly reactive, overly protective, unorganized, tardy. I really hate those.
Okay, so me, like people who don't know how to rest, people don't know how to chill, chill.
Yeah, chill. Yes.
Yeah. People who don't chill.
That's another thing.
Yeah, like that.
That's why they tend to overreact because they don't know how to chill. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, but for me personally, I try to be very, very patient with people because they're being patient with me, so I try to be even more patient. So even if I'm annoyed, I'll be just like sit there quietly, unless of course it's super annoying already.
Yeah, and those who are very frantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
who is the most annoying person you know?
Myself.
What?
Yeah.
You are so
Frank?
Yeah. Frank and dead honest.
Yeah, because I already know I'm very annoying, so that's why I try to be less annoying, or I try to just be quiet in the corner, so that I annoy less people with using my mouth. Yeah.
So if you are listening or if you are watching this video, you should know who is the most annoying person to me.
Me?
No, not you. Did I mention your name?
No.
No, right? Did I mention?
So who?
I won't actually name people.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay.
Because this is in a video.
Okay. Last question.
How do you inform someone they are being annoying?
I tell them in their face.
Yeah, of course, you are honest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, like I said earlier, I actually ignore it first. But if it is too much, I would usually tell them in a soft manner and not like you. You are so honest. Well, me, I would actually drop hints first before they actually get it.
But won't that just prolong the problem?
Yeah, I know, but maybe it will somehow work in the future. Just it's not to hurt their feelings.
Okay. So that's the end of our video.
We are done.
Yeah, so see you next time and bye-bye.
Bye.